to begin with the warm-up, we've got 8 reps of inchworms, 8 reps of windmills, and 8 reps of the walking lunge with an alternating twist, followed by our main session. So our main session will consist of 5 exercises that will go for 30 seconds each with a 10-second rest in between. So we have our jumping jacks, the quick feet, hot knees, walk out to a push-up, followed by a rebound squat. You will repeat these 4 times, followed by the end with a finisher of a 1-minute sprint. Over here we have Kath, who will be demonstrating all of our exercises. Come over, Kath, say hi.
Hi everyone.
So what you'll need first to begin would be a drink bottle, a towel, and obviously a mat. So get yourselves ready and let's work out.
Let's do this.
Hi, now we're going to start demonstrating with the warm-up. First up today we have the inchworm. The inchworm is fantastic for activating the back of the hammies and for that lower back. So as you can see, we've got the lovely Kath demonstrating for us. Keeping your hands down by your thighs, sliding them down, trying to keep your legs as straight as we can. If you do have tight hammies, it's okay to bend. Add that push-up, chest to the floor, slowly crawling your way back in, coming back up to your stance, pushing your hips forward and squeezing those glutes. Once again, if you have those tight hammies, it's okay to bend those knees, chest down to the floor. If not, your regression is just to hold that plank for a second and slowly walk your way back up to center. That's it. Next we have the windmill. So with the windmill, there's a 5-part movement. Once again, it's to loosen up that lower back, get those hammies activated, those glutes, and also the upper body. So with the 5-part movement, we've got Kath again. So we're going into the one, arms out, opposite arm to opposite ankle, twisting that lower back, coming up straight, pushing those hips forward and squeezing those glutes. Once again, opposite hand to opposite ankle. And lastly but not least, we have the walking lunge with the twist. So making sure our chest and back is straight, back knee as low as we can to the floor, front knee in line with that second and third toe, holding that weight in that front heel. So back and chest nice and straight, twisting that torso, making sure that we push that leading leg, that leading knee out to the second and third toe. Okay, now we're moving on to our main session, which is the jumping jacks. So the jumping jacks, we start in a squat position, weighting our heels, keeping our back up nice and straight, bringing our arms and legs out to the full jump jack, perfect, and lowering back down. As we lower back down, make sure we weight those heels, our knees are turned out, and we've got big arms to open up our extensions of our chest. Our regression is coming up on our toes, keeping our back nice and straight, and just weighting that heel. You are still getting full range of movement with this workout. Quick feet. Opposite arm to opposite leg. So we are changing and alternating our feet with our arms as we go along. Your option here is to not move across laterally. You can stay in the same spot, trying to get the power through the shoulders, alternating your feet and arms at the same time. Hot knees is a prone position, so we are working that core area. So the main idea here is to try and keep your shoulders in line with your fingertips or forward. So your body weight should be forward. Try and keep your hips still, so bringing that knee and touching it with the opposite hand. Your regression here, if you can't do that, is just to hold a plank for the full range. Once again, making sure that your shoulders are in line with your fingertips. Second, we have the 180 walk out to a push-up. So we start with a squat, we go down to a push-up position. So chest must hit the floor every single time. Keep your chin up. Coming back in nice and slowly, crawling back in. Adding that 180 turn, weighting those heels as you squat down and going back down into that push-up, chest hitting the floor. Your option here is to take out that 180 jump and just do a turn as you go back down. Okay, so making sure you lower weight your heels, chest hits that floor, chin up as you go down. You may use your knees if you want to hold with that regression. And last but not least, we have the rebound squat jump. So we do a little pulse, weighting our heels, keeping our chest up nice and straight, then added by a big rebound jump. Use your arms to power your squat through, weight your heels, chest up high, back straight. After you've done your 4 rounds of these exercises, you will finish with a 1-minute sprint. The sprint will come through, powering through your shoulders, raising your knees as high as you can, keeping your head still and soft on your toes. I hope you enjoy your workout. Give it all you've got, and it should be about 20 minutes. And now we're ready for the cool down, everyone's favourite part. So big arm circles, relaxing those joints. Let's get those synovial joints moving. So let's do 5 circles forward, then changing direction to 5 circles backwards. Good. After that, we're going to move on to the tricep pull extension. So we're going to take one arm over across the shoulder, grabbing onto that elbow, pulling that across, holding it for about 30 seconds. Then we're going to take that same arm up and over across the front of the chest. Once again, holding that for at least 20 to 30 seconds. Alternating sides, taking the opposite arm over, grabbing that elbow, giving it a good stretch. Holding that stretch for 20 to 30 seconds and taking that same arm up and over across the front of the chest and holding that stretch there. Okay, now we're going for the hamstring stretch. So we're taking one leg out the back, grabbing our toes, pulling it, allowing the flexibility as far as you can go, releasing that and then repeating again. This time, with flexibility, depending on your flexibility, your body should allow you to go a little bit lower. Changing sides, opposite leg. Hold that stretch for about 30 seconds. Come back up, and hopefully you can get down that little bit lower. Holding it for an extra 30 seconds. Awesome, we're done. Thanks, Kat.